Hi, this is Sarah Regan from Strengths Now, and we are continuing our video series where we highlight one of the different Clifton Strengths themes each time, and to talk about how this strength may show up in times of stress or uncertainty or crisis, and can serve you well and also serve others around you. And today we're going to talk about the theme futuristic. So if you have futuristic as a dominant theme, you are likely known as somebody who is maybe visionary or inspiring, very forward thinking, and perhaps a person who can make accurate predictions or anticipate the future. So one of the ways I like to describe this is to think about being in your car on a foggy morning, and there's limited visibility because of that fog. Somebody with futuristic is able to see further down the road under the same conditions. And case in point, I have been coaching a client. She has futuristic number 1. And she has told me that it was in December of 2019 that she began to follow the news stories around a possible global pandemic. And it was in January and February that she was bringing that to the attention of her vice president and the president. The three of them often travel together. She was concerned about some upcoming travel restrictions. And so she was thinking about things. The rest of us have all caught up, but she was predicting something a little earlier than most other people around her. So some suggestions if you have this theme. What it is you want to do is tell people what you're seeing, as my client did. You might also want to ask for access to relevant information, whether that's data or the people or the right meeting, the sounding board, of a way of gathering relevant information that will help you to be able to see accurately into the future. This can be a visionary theme, so you want to be able to point out what are perhaps obstacles that you see, but also where's the sense of hope and optimism, that this is a theme that can really help galvanize a sense of a collective vision for the future. And it's great because it can help people to get a little unstuck. Sometimes in change and uncertainty, we can be reactive. This is a theme that encourages us to be proactive. One of the things to watch out for if you have this theme is that you don't want to be seen as impractical or maybe head in the clouds type of dreamer. So sometimes what you have to do is connect the dots and explain some of the background on your thinking and how you have arrived at a certain conclusion. You may be ready to move sooner than others, so it's always great advice to meet people where they're at and allow them to catch up. And often by sharing some of that background information will help people. So we'd love to hear from you about how you're using your futuristic theme and how it's serving you well, and look forward to connecting for another one of our future videos. Thanks.